Monica, thanks for sitting down with me. Although sitting down, we're in COVID time, so we're still very far apart, and Zoom is the best we can do. And congratulations on your recent appointment as Marketing Leader Europe for Corteva Agriscience.
Thank you, Marcel. Thank you so much for having me today.
It is, I think it's no secret that your company, Corteva, is heavily involved in seed apply technologies. And within that field, there is a strong focus on sustainability. Can you explain a bit about the background? Why is that?
Yes, absolutely. It will be my pleasure. And it's also no secret that farmers are facing a set of growing challenges. And we in Corteva, as a leader in agricultural innovation, we are really committed, but also we feel responsible to working with farmers and other stakeholders in agriculture to protect and preserve the source of our food and help agriculture communities to thrive. As an example of that, one of our recently announced strategies was the Enriching Lives Together Sustainability Program, which is really our public commitment to advance sustainability forward for farmers, for the land, in our communities, and in our Corteva operations. And we are formally activating our commitment through specifically and very clearly defined 14 sustainability goals that really span across the globe and across our entire Corteva business.
That sounds fantastic. Do you have any products where we can see those sustainability goals in practice?
Yes, absolutely. We have several examples, and I'll give you a few examples in corn, in seed apply technologies, and other things that we are working on. Because really, Corteva is extremely committed to bringing innovation and industry-leading solutions to farmers that support sustainability and sustainable farming practices. Let me start with corn. Today in Europe, we are selling Optimum Aquamax corn products. These are corn hybrids that deliver high yield advantage in water stress conditions, but also they provide top-end yield potential under optimal growing conditions. So we're going to have both best of both worlds. On the silage side of the business, we have MQ. These are silage maize products that have higher content of digestibility starch, more digestible starch, increasing really the nutritional value of each hectare on dairy farms. And with that, what we are doing is really we are able to reduce the overall footprint in the environment. Let's move into seed apply technologies. A couple of our newest technologies. Lumiposa is the first non-neonic seed treatment for oilseed rape and other crops that really resolve an urgent problem of growers, oilseed rape growers, and really ensures the continued production of European oil. Lumicena is another seed applied technology product, and in this case, this is for downy mildew control, and is really designed to help growers to maximize the full potential of their sunflower crop with a very favorable environmental profile. Lumicena is very effective on target organisms at a very low use rate, but also has very low toxicity to non-target organisms, which is exactly how we want the products to work. Let me tell you about nitrogen stabilizers, where Corteva is one of the leading companies. We have Enlock with Optinite technology. And with this technology, what we do is ensuring that the nitrogen stays at the plant root zone, not in the air, not in the water, but in the plant root zones, which is exactly where we want the nitrogen to be. And maybe let me close talking a little bit about CRISPR-Cas technology, where Corteva has opened the access of CRISPR-Cas, this genome editing technology, to researchers and to enable them to find other ways, new ways to grow food that is better for people and also for the environment.
Mm-hmm. Some very good examples. Monica, thanks for sharing those. I think you are really tackling some of the major challenges that farmers and the planet is facing. Lower toxicity, higher specificity, better use of water, and of nitrogen, and so on and so on. So we're absolutely going to need innovations like these to tackle those challenges going forward.
Fully agree. Fully agree.
As I mentioned before at the beginning, we're in difficult COVID-19 times, and I can imagine it's not easy for you as a company to stay in contact, in good personal contact with your customers. How do you go about it?
Yes, no, really, really good question, Marcel. As you know, these are not easy times, and like us, it would have been much better to have this discussion in person, but for obvious reasons, we need to be creative and use some of the virtual tools. But let me tell you a little bit about our approach, the approach that Corteva has used during the pandemic, which has been basically based in 3 key pillars. The first one is really ensuring that our employees are safe, and that has been paramount for us. But the second, equally important, is supporting our customers, making sure that we address the needs of our customers, especially during these times, difficult times. And then the third pillar, very, very important as well for us, is really reaching out to our communities, our local communities that are really in need. So 3 key pillars have been our base approach. And then also, let me tell you, or it's also for me important to mention that for us in the industry, we have always understood the importance of agriculture for the societies to function. And it kind of feels good right now that agriculture has been recognized as an essential activity, as an essential industry by governments around the world, which has really allowed our teams to be able to provide farmers with the seeds, the crop protection products, and all of the services that our customers, farmers, really, really need. We obviously have followed all of the governmental and company safety guidance and guidelines, and we have had really dedicated teams on the close to the customer, but also in our supply teams, our research and development teams, really making sure that we were helping our customers, helping our farmers, and making sure we were continue to be connecting with them despite the social distancing measures that we all had to follow. At the same time, as you know, sometimes in the times of challenge, we become creative and we become innovation. And so we have been set up new innovation to even connect to our customers and connect as an organization. We have had webinars, we have had virtual field tours, we have also had multiple online Q&As with our customers and stakeholders to once again making sure we were providing the service that it was needed. At the same time, we were all learning as a company other ways of working together, same or even more effectively than we were doing before.
Yeah, thanks, Monica. I think it's for all of us, it's been a huge learning experience. And I must say, I love your 3-pillar approach, keeping your employees and your customers safe and supporting the local community. So very, very nice way forward.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Monica.